Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Extending the play now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Chris, I love to see this quarterback out there trying to make plays happen, especially early in the game. But, man, you want to avoid taking big hits like that. We got a long way to go in this one.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Buckeyes churn out another 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. What a catch!
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a 1st down. There's another example of it right there.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Now from the tight end. Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hot over the middle. It's Green.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just snagging their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Noles pick up enough for a 1st down. On the run, it's Washington. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. 1st down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, my gosh, what a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Catch is made down the middle.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys the third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here comes the bunch formation. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks right, lets it fly. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's going to pull it down and run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. See if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Hand off to the single back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with the first down. On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. He finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The back's got it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Buckeyes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Now throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They trail now 17-13. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Ball handed off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And I tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
And the Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Florida State to put them on top now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line of gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Grab down the middle. It's Goodson. One down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Using his legs. It's Washington. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He lets it rip. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Boy, good job with the offensive line giving this quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Direct snap to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Leans back and chucks it deep. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Washington.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's wide open, look out. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That's an excellent effort. This defense is staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Green. Defense will wrap them up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Hayes. Broken tackle, still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The Seminoles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Play number 8 in this championship game drive when they face 3rd down and short. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Noles. A huge play here in the ultimate game. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind, but it's a one-possession game, national championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
The PAT doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Looking for a man. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense comes back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Grinding away with their running game. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they tack on the extra point. You got Muhammad after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for them.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down, but that 1st down is all they need to clinch the national championship. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Trying to muscle for the first down. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Seminoles under the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.